Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am here with a new lesson that is all about active and passive voice. It's the first part of active and passive voice. I hope it will be very useful for you. If you like my videos, please don't forget to hit like, comment and subscribe it. Well, now the question arises, what is voice? In grammatical term, voice describes the relation between the verb and the participants, that is, subjects and objects. There are two types of voice. They are active voice and passive voice. Now come in active voice. When the subject of a verb is the doer of the action, the verb is said to be in the active voice. For example, we respect the teachers. Here, the work of respecting is done by the subject we. Similarly, come in passive voice now. When the subject of a verb is not the doer of the action, the verb is said to be in the passive voice. Here, for example, the teachers are respected by us. Here, the work of respecting is not done by the subject, the teachers. While changing from active to passive voice, we have to note some important points as well, like only the transitive verb has the passive form, and intransitive verb does not have the passive voice. Similarly, we have to make some changes of pronouns as well, like the subject I changes into the object me. Similarly, we changes into us, you changes into you, he changes into him, she changes into her, and they changes into them. Now let's have a look at the uses of passive voice. We use the passive voice in the following condition. Number one, when the agent is less important. For example, the hotel has been renovated. Here, the agent is not so important to mention here. Number two, when the agent is unknown, that means we don't know the agent at all. For example, my wallet was stolen yesterday. Who stole my wallet? Don't have any idea. And number three, when the agent is obvious, that means when we know the agent, one who performed the work. For example, the thief was arrested last night. It is obvious that the policeman arrested the thief. Similarly, now we shall learn how active voice is changed into passive voice. Rule number one, the subject of the active voice is made the object of the passive voice, and the object of the active voice is made the subject of the passive voice. Rule number two, the verb in the active voice is changed into the past participle form, that is verb 3. And rule number three, a preposition is used before the object of the passive voice. For example, Ram likes chocolates. Here, Ram, that is the subject of the active voice, changes into the object of passive voice, and chocolates, the object of the active voice, changes into the subject of the passive voice here. And a suitable form of be is used here, which is are, and the verb likes changes into the past participle form liked, and a preposition by is used here.